Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and as you can see, this room is still a mess. Where's the puppy dog? He's probably stealing floral. There, look at him, get out of there. Hey, get. He steals my faux florals and my candles. He's probably a decorator in a former life. Okay, so I wanted to just let you guys know that I got all of my little skincare things in from my small haul. And I was gonna let you know some of the things I've been using that are Empties. Let's see, let's start with some Empties. I only have a couple of them. Okay, so this is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Melting Balm. So you should be double cleansing at night, whether you wear makeup or not, because everybody should be wearing SPF. And if you're not, what are you doing with your life? Number two, dirt, grime, all the things, right? Double cleanse. First cleanse should be something more oily, balmy, moisturizing. Hence this baby right here. Is it worth a repurchase? It was just average to me. It was average. Did it do the job? Yes. Balms are not my favorite, actually. I think I like oils better. And my favorite one so far is the Hada Labo one. So, but it is good to try a couple things new just to see if there's anything better out there. Is this affordable? Yeah, it's drugstore. It's easy to get a hold of. If I was in a pinch, would I use it? Of course. Luxurious balm to oil, and it has vitamin E. So yeah, I mean, it worked, but nothing spectacular. Here's something that people rave about that I don't think is for me, and this is the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Now, the reason I personally don't like it is for two reasons. One, niacinamide sometimes burns my skin, so that is something to think about. I'm not allergic to it or anything, but it's like, it's not a fun feeling for me. I like, if it's gonna burn, I want it to be an acid. There are ceramides in this, similar to Cerave. But the other reason is it pills up on my skin, even without like makeup on top of it, because this is a night moisturizer for me because there's no SPF in it. So for me, it's not good. Is it a good moisturizer? It's a fantastic moisturizer. The ingredients are lovely. If you're looking for something and you love niacinamide, I would recommend it for you. It's just not for me. I also am at the end of my, that looks very similar to this, the Cerave Vitamin C. I really love that vitamin C. It's 10%. It's real ascorbic acid, which is really the most researched. You see the most results. It's been around the longest. It's hard to find in a drugstore, ascorbic acid. So the Cerave Vitamin C has ascorbic acid, and it's at the top of the ingredient list. When you read an ingredient list, you want to make sure that the ingredient that you're wanting on your face is either at the very top or in the top 3 ingredients, if possible. The lower it goes, the less of that ingredient is in the actual item, and then you're not going to get, you know, as much benefit usually. So I think that the Cerave Vitamin C is one of my favorites because it's affordable. It's around 20 bucks. You get 10% of real ascorbic acid, and you can get it at the drugstore. So I would 100% buy that again. Okay, so let's get into, those are the only 3 things that I have that I've gotten through. Like I said in one of my last videos, more recent videos, I kind of have a very simple routine right now. Like yesterday I wore eyeshadow, and I have not worn eyeshadow in like 6 to 8 months. So things are coming back around, but the focus is still on skincare, which is why the majority of this haul is skincare. So as you know, I was looking for something to be a dupe for or something similar to the Supergoop Glow Screen. It is glowy, like kind of too glowy for me personally, but I like the glow. SPF, and it can be a primer under makeup. I didn't use it on my face. It was too shiny for me, but I loved it on my chest and my hands, and it got me excited to actually put SPF there. As you can see, my hand shows my age a lot more than my facial skin, and that's because I put SPF here, and I don't do it here on the regular, and I want something to encourage me to do that. My vacuum is coming. Let me close the door. Okay, so back to the video. So there is something that came out from E.L.F, and it is called Whoa Glow, which obviously even the packaging is very, very similar. And I got the mini. I did an E.L.F haul. This has been sold out everywhere. It came out a few months ago and I had not even heard of it because like I said before, I've really not been following the news in the beauty world. So I have not even opened this. A couple of the things I got from the haul, I did dip my hand into. So this one I have not. And I'm excited to see how... All right, so it comes out, it's a little tinted, which is great. Okay, definitely not as shiny as the, you can see the tint there and you can see the shine, but it's not nearly as shiny as the Supergoop one. So I'm gonna do this one on my hands and then we'll do the other thing I bought on my chest and see what that looks like. So you definitely want to put SPF on your hands and chest to protect. It's a very subtle glow, very subtle glow. I would definitely want something a little bit more, but this is just the mini. They has 30 SPF in it. I think I paid like $4 for this little one, and the regular size one is maybe 12 to 15. So it is cheaper than Supergoop, but it's kind of higher price for E.L.F. So let me know if you use this and if you love it. For the price point, I mean, you can't go wrong. And for those of you who didn't like the glow screen because it was too shiny, the E.L.F. one would probably be better. Now the other thing I bought was the Copper Tone Glow Shimmer. This is 30 SPF with a hint of shimmer. Now this has actual glitter particles, and I did dip my hand into this. Let's see if we can see a difference here. It's definitely not as shiny as it could be, and I think reviews online have said that the spray is definitely more glittery. Like you can definitely see a little bit of a shine there. And there is a little bit of a tint. This is very liquidy, which is nice because it spreads. Like you actually can see, I don't know if you can like see the little glitter particles, but this would be very pretty in the summer. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm 100% gonna use it because it's fun. So this is the Copper Tone SPF 30, like a glitter body situation. So excited to use these. Not exactly 100% the same, but will do until I find, you know, the next holy grail. All right, so I went ahead and went back and purchased, oh wait, let's stick with E.L.F. Let's stick with E.L.F. So I got a couple of the concealers. I had talked about, I got a couple of these, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer, and they're a little too radiant for me, but they're very nice. So if you have drier, more mature skin under the eye, I would recommend those. This is the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's just one of my holy grails, and I get 2 colors and I mix them together. So I just re-upped on these. I get light sand and fair beige, and I just play around with those. And then, okay, so that balm by Neutrogena that I ran out of, I needed something to take the place of it. Now I've tried the E.L.F. one before. This is the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, and I liked it, but it's just similar. They're almost the same thing. It's average to me. It's nothing spectacular, but it's affordable, and I needed something to replace it. So yeah, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. So great price point. Will do in a pinch. And then I got 2 new moisturizers to try from E.L.F. The Holy Hydration Fragrance Free and the Hemp Cannabis Sativa Happy Hydration Face Cream with hemp seed oil and niacinamide. We're gonna see if this niacinamide affects my skin like the La Roche-Posay. It could be the amount of niacinamide, I'm not sure. So I'm excited to see if this one burns a little bit or not. So I got these 2. These are both night moisturizers from me. I like the Holy Hydration because it's lighter. My aunt got me, I'm not out of it yet, so I didn't want to talk about it, but it's just a lighter cream for oily skin, but it's super moisturizing. So I'm thinking this Holy Hydration is going to be similar. I've not tried the hemp one yet, but I need something a little lighter on the skin, especially going into summer, because I'm more oily, but you should be moisturizing even if you're oily. So we're trying these. I'll let you know how I like those. And then I did buy a couple of things from Skin Active Scientific. So this is a whole nother story, and if you've watched me for a while, you'll know that this company is kind of like a wholesale company. So companies buy from this company and then put their label on it. So you're kind of getting high-end product for lower price. So highly recommend this brand. I got their vitamin C serum 20%. Now this one, they've done some work on, and it definitely feels a little different. This is one of my favorite brands for vitamin C because of the affordability, and the ingredient list is just spectacular. I would say this is the only reason I wanted to get this and the Cerave one is this one is twice the amount of vitamin C. So I wouldn't use this every day. This is more of a once a week booster. And then I got Ultra Clarifying Blemish Oil with rosehip seed oil and retinol and salicylic acid. Now this is interesting. My camera's probably gonna die soon, so I was using retinol, and I'll talk about this a little bit more when I do my skincare routine morning and night. Retinol, right, it's turning the skin over. So if you have anything under the surface of the skin, it's going to bring it out quicker, faster, sooner, whatever the word is. Retinol does that. I hated retinol for myself because the purging didn't go away. It should have gone away in about 3 months. I used it for close to 6 months and it never went away, and I'm still trying to get rid of the acne that it pulled out. So I'm not currently using prescription retinol. I used this one night and those acne pieces pulled out. I don't know if this is going to be for me. Now it does say to use it specifically on current outbreaks of acne, not the whole face. So I'm kind of scared to use it again. It does have a very herbally smell, I'm fine with that. Some people might hate the smell of this. I'm just not sure that it's for me. It might exacerbate the skin issues that I have, but we'll see. And then the last thing I got was I was at Walgreens just doing some other things, and they had the Cerave vitamin C serum dupe, right? So, and it has to have the same, mostly the same ingredients to call it a dupe. It literally says compared to Cerave Skin Renewing Vitamin C Serum. So this was buy one, get one, half off, and it's the Walgreens brand. So I got both of these for like 15 bucks, where one of the Cerave one is 20. So we'll see how these work. The reason I went ahead and picked these up is so I can use these on my chest and hands, because my goal is to start, do better on my chest and hands. Like, I sporadically put skincare there, where really that should be just as important as my face, because it does show. Anyway, so that's my haul. Those are the things I've used up. I will be doing a nighttime routine and morning routine that will be coming up. Let me know down below if you use any of these things, if you have any recommendations, especially for like a glowy SPF situation. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.